Well, today is ice fishing day. My husband has been out just about every day ice fishing. He got a new ice auger, which I'll include in this video, that really works well. He had a hand auger that took him like 20 minutes to drill a hole, and he brought this new ice auger, and he actually got the information off of YouTube, a video on YouTube. Man, he says he loves it. He can drill a hole, and we'll see today. He says like in 5 minutes. So we're way up close to the Canadian border, and there's this little lake here that we're going to go explore. So this little lake has the record bass for all of Idaho. This little tiny lake. And we'll be fishing for perch today. The clouds are breaking up, hopefully. It's 40 degrees. Pretty slushy here. Oh, and he's got his ice auger out already. So we're going to go check it out and see how this baby works. So what's this new ice auger that you got? This is the new
ice auger I got after all the reviews on ice fishing, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. My other one, whatever it was, Eskimo piece of junk. This is the Niles 6-inch. This baby drills holes like no effort whatsoever.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Check it out. I'm not pushing down on it. I'm just simply putting the thing in. You can feel it biting. Look at that thing claw its way through.
Wow.
No effort.
Look at that. Wow, that's better than that other ice auger. How thick do you think this ice is?
It's probably 6 to 8 inches.
Oh, okay.
8 inches.
Oh, that worked lickety-split.
Yeah, you can pound out tons of holes.
All right.
No effort whatsoever.
Good.
So, all
right.
I would highly recommend the Niles.
And we're fishing for, what are we fishing for today?
I don't know, whatever bites.
Well, the boys are fishing right now and getting things set up. I'm taking the dogs on the ridge trail around the lake, snowshoeing. It is really pretty here. This is the great thing about living in the Panhandle. We're so close to British Columbia. Wherever you go, I mean, there you get off the beaten path, and it's just beautiful. I guess the creek is down there. I don't know if you can see it. You can certainly hear it. And look at that, how pretty. It looks like this trail continues. Huh. I've seen just a lot of deer tracks. Nothing else exciting, which is good. I definitely don't want to see any other tracks besides the deer. But this is just perfect. So if anybody's ever up in the Panhandle, we are only about 3 or 4 miles from the border. Isn't that pretty? And we're just about at the end of our little snowshoe jaunt. Brings us right down to the lake. It was nice. That was a nice snowshoe hike. So we'll just continue on here, and I'll go see what the boys are doing, what the men are doing. Oh, look at these fish. Oh, look at that. Look at these trout. So, how many did you, oh, look at that.
There's 3 more over there.
Oh, look at that, beautiful. Oh, and you got some little bass, too.
There.
Look at that, wow. Oh, look at how beautiful this one is. Wow, that's a beautiful fish. So, how are you catching them?
Secret technique.
Secret technique, is this your little pole?
Yeah.
So, are you jigging, or?
Yeah, jigging, but then you don't really have to be jigging for them to be biting.
As long as they're not on my hook, you can catch them.
That's how I fish. Look at that. So I don't understand. You're just leaving your poles sit here, and then
like I'll have one pole I man, obviously.
Okay.
This seems to be the. Huh. All have been holes, and so guys moved over here, but
yeah. So are you using different bait, or I don't understand? Same bait?
Worm, but it shouldn't matter for
bass and for trout.
Oh, huh.
Well, I went back to grubs.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you're fishing off the grubs. Wow.
This stuff is pretty flammable, so.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, don't just splash it in your face. It's a bad idea. There you go.
So this is the true test of survival skills.
Yeah, now light it.
The Coleman stove does not work, so now we have to resort to real life, primitive life on the ice. We got our fish over there, and we've got some chili. Oh, there you go.
All right, I'm liking this.
So do you need the newspaper? I got newspaper. Okay, maybe we'll be able to eat today. So hopefully we're not going to starve.
No, they got food to keep them.
Look at that. Looks good.
Very damp environment here.
Two men trying to start a fire.
Here, light a
Two men. Two men.
There you go.
I know, Mario. What do you think?
I know what I've seen.
There we go. Round 2.
Thanks. I'll hang on to
I'm getting hungry. You getting hungry? I'm getting hungry.
lighter in every pocket.
Yeah, that's true.
Just before
Okay. What's going on out here today? Stacy, survival expert, homestead.
Okay, so I had the men finally make a fire for me.
And how did that? And what was going on?
Well, that went pretty bad, but then we finally got it going. So as you can see, and I got my little fanner, but I brought chili out here, so we have chili for lunch.
Wow, awesome.
Look at that. So we're really living the primitive life.
You had a hard time getting that fire going. Everything's wet.
Yeah, it's terribly wet. Ugh. And don't sit in the fire.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Stacy in action, folks.
Ooh. Yeah, for pure entertainment purposes.
Definitely
Okay.
the homesteader you want in your camp.
Yeah. You just said you were going to take all my clothes and use them. If something bad happened, and then you just leave me.
It came to the food part, so we'll keep you around for a little while longer.
Food part is always the important part.
So we're out here on. Is this a secret lake or what lake is this?
Well, I don't think anybody's going to be coming up here.
This is a very cool lake. We're out at Brush Lake, up in the mountains. And we initially came here to try to catch some panfish, but we've been catching some trout and some bass.
Lunch is on. Lunch is on.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat.
All right. I'm on the way home from fishing, and look at this. The whole valley is covered with clouds. I've never seen anything like it. Look at how spectacular this is. Wow. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Never seen such a huge cloud bank. Look at that. Wow. Very pretty. Very pretty. Guys are still fishing, so we'll see what happens when they get home. Oh. So when did all these start biting?
The bluegills were right at dark.
Really?
I got one, and then a short time after he got the big one.
Wow.
And then he caught a nice bass.
Wow.
We went down to the other spot and we just caught a small brook trout.
Oh, let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, that is a beautiful bluegill.
This one.
Oh, look at that.
That's slab.
So how big do you think that is?
Well,
About
I'm saying it was 10.
Well,
It's going to be just shy.
nice.
9 3/4.
9 3/4. Wow, record fish for today.
for me, for sure.
9.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice
He's
bluegill.
almost 10.
Oh.
Step on him, he'll get bit.
Yeah, I did step on him. Flatten him out a little bit. Huh. And what do you catch him on a grub too?
It was a worm.
On a worm, huh?
He's about 7/8.
Look at that. I like it. Good job.